Let's go to the next question. Obtain all the zeros of 3x raised to 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. If two zeros are root of 5 by 3 and minus root of 5 by 3, that means here you can see a biquadratic polynomial is given, means a polynomial with the degree 4 is given, right? So, and along with that one, there are two solutions. That means two zeros are also given. One is root 5 by 3, another one is minus root 5 by 3. So, we have to obtain all the zeros. First of all, let me ask you, how many zeros are there for this given polynomial? If you're solving this polynomial, how many zeros will you get actually? It's 4, right? Why? Because the degree of the polynomial is 4 itself. So, definitely there are 4 zeros for this given polynomial and 2 of them are given. That means we have to find the next 2, isn't it? Okay. So, by using remainder theorem, anyhow we know there are 2 zeros are given. What are they? One is root 5 by 3 and one is minus root 5 by 3. Let me remind you something. Regarding this remainder theorem, we already know that if A is a 0 of the given polynomial p of x, then we can say x minus a will be the factor, right? Similarly, here as root 5 by 3 is one of the 0, what can we say? X minus root 5 by 3 will be a factor of the given polynomial. And likewise, similarly we can say like this also, as minus root 5 by 3 is the another 0, is the second 0 of the given polynomial. That means x plus root 5 by 3 will be the factor of the given polynomial p of x, is it? So first of all, let us get into the question. So first what we have to write? We have to write the polynomial p of x is equal to 3x raised to 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. Now, as x minus root 5 by 3 and x plus root 5 by 3 are the factors by using remainder theorem. As these two are the factors, the product will also become a factor, right? The product of both of these things will also become a factor, you know. So we can write like this: x minus root 5 by 3 into x plus root 5 by 3 is equal to 0, because as they are the zeros of the equation, we can equate it to 0. We have studied this in our 9th class. Is that clear? Okay. Now solving this one, a plus b into a minus b. This is of the form a plus b into a minus b. So how can we write? Next step, x minus root 5 by 3 into x plus root 5 by 3 is equal to 0 means in next step we can solve like this: x minus root 5 by 3 into x plus root 5 by 3. A plus b into a minus b means a square minus b square, means the square of the first term minus the square of the second term. So here what is the first term? It is x. So the square of x square, minus what is the second term? It is root 5 by 3. So what is the square of root 5 by 3? 5 by 3 itself. You know, the square of root 2, it is 2 itself. The square of root 3, it is 3 itself, because root 3 into root 3 is 9, that is 3 itself. Similarly, the square will just vanish away from there. Just think only that much, okay? So here root 5 by 3 the whole square means it's just 5 by 3. So x square minus 5 by 3 is equal to 0. We got it. So simplifying that one, taking the LCM, we will get 3x square minus 5 is equal to 0. Stay there. So you got a polynomial, right? 3x square minus 5 is equal to 0. That means this is a factor of the given polynomial p of x. If it is a factor, then definitely we can divide them, right? That means if 4 is a factor of 16, what does it mean? If you are dividing 16 by 4, you will get the remainder 0. That's the meaning of that one. It's completely divisible. Now we understood that 3x square minus 5 is a factor of the given polynomial p of x. Is that clear? So now let us divide them by actual long division method. So you will have to draw like this. You have to put the p of x inside the dividend part and you will have to divide it by the divisor. Here the divisor will be 3x square minus 5 itself, right? So after doing, see here, one more thing we have to be noticed. What is it? 3x square minus 5. Is it of the standard form? No. Why? Because 3x square, after x square term, which term should come? The term in x should come, right? But here the term in x is not there. Straightforward, the next step, that means the constant term is given, minus 5. So you will have to introduce the term in x. Here as the term in x is not there, what you will write? You are supposed to write 0x. You will have to write 0x itself. So we will write like this: 3x square plus 0x minus 5. Is that clear? Then dividing by that number, what is the number inside that dividend part? It is the given p of x. Now let us divide. You already know how to divide this one. The first term of the dividend divided by the first term of the divisor. So 3x raised to 4 divided by 3x square. 3 and 3 will get cancelled. X square and x square will get cancelled, and only one x square will be left on the numerator part. That means this x square you have to carry forward towards the quotient part. So you will write x square on the top on the quotient part. Now whatever number you are writing on the quotient part, you have to multiply that number with the given divisor, and what answer you are getting you will have to write beneath this one, just as we were doing earlier, right? In the previous videos I explained it very detailedly how to do this actual long division method. I hope you can understand from that one, right? Okay, now very fast let me get into this one. So x square into 3x square, what is it? It is 3x raised to 4. So 3x raised to 4, then again x square into 0x, any number into 0 will be 0 itself. So we will write plus 0x cube. Then x square into minus 5, it is minus 5x square, right? It is minus 5x. So you got it. Now drop down a line there. Let us subtract them. I told you already, when you are subtracting here, okay, the first time anyhow it will become 0. There is nothing, no need to think about it, no need to write even there. Some of students, they used to simply put an into mark. They never do that one, because forget not that we are dealing with the variables, especially x. So if you are putting there x, what will happen means you yourself will think that it is x, and then in upcoming steps you will do something with that x. There is a possibility. So never write like that. Leave that space vacant itself. Next one, 6x square, 6x cube, right? 6x cube minus 0x cube. It is 6x cube itself. Next term, see the next term. Minus 2x square minus 5x square. I told you how to minus that one. You have to change the sign of the second term. Here what is the second term? It is minus 5. When you are changing the sign of minus 5, what it becomes? It becomes plus 5. Now what are the numbers? On the top it is minus 2. On the bottom it is plus 5. Not minus 5. It is plus 5 right now. Okay. So now it is plus 5. So minus 2 plus 5. How to add two different numbers having different signs? I told you, if the numbers are having the same sign, you simply add them and drop the same sign. Means if minus and minus are there, then answer will be also minus. You just need to take the sum. If both of them are a plus, there also, because already they are of same signs, right? But when different signs come, what you have to do? You will have to find the difference first of all. You have to find the difference between the numbers and put the sign of the bigger number. Here what is the bigger number? Is it 2 and 5? Which is the bigger number? Is it 2 or 5? 5 is the bigger number. What is the sign of 5? It is plus itself. So anyhow plus we are going to write there, right? So we will write plus. Now what is the difference between 2 and 5? It is 3. So we will write plus 3x squared. Is that clear? Next, minus 10x, bring it down. So there it is, minus 10x. Now again, in this term, what is the term right now here? It is 6x cube plus 3x square minus 10x. Now 6x cube is the first term. Divide this 6x cube by the first term of the divisor. What was the first term of the divisor? It is 3x square. So 6x cube divided by 3x square. So 6 and 3 they will get cancelled. 3 2s are 6, right? So you will get, then x also will get cancelled. Finally you will get 1x on the top. So 2x, that's it. So you got 2x there. So plus 2x, you will write plus 2x. Now you have to multiply this plus 2x by the divisor. Plus 2x means 2x into 3x square. 2x into 3x squared. What is it? 6x cube. Plus 2x into 0x. It's 0 itself. So 0x squared. Then 2x into minus 5. What's it? Minus 10x, right? Minus 10x. Okay. Now again let us subtract them. Subtracting the first term, obviously it becomes 0. Okay. Second term, 3x square and 0x square. It is 3x square itself. While subtracting, because it's already 0 at the bottom part, there is nothing to deal with that. Simply drop down the 3x square. There it is. Now see here, it is minus 10x, and on the bottom part again there is also one more minus 10x. I told you, when they are of same sign, now there is a minus 10x, there is minus 10x. So you will have to change the sign of the second number, right? So second number is minus 10x, change the sign, it becomes plus 10x. Now it became minus 10x plus 10x. Both of them are having different signs. If they are having different signs, find the difference, give the number of the bigger number. Here there is no bigger number and smaller number because both of them are same and the difference is 0. So for 0 there is nothing that you must give plus, or if you are giving minus also, it doesn't matter, right? It's 0, the value is 0 itself. So simply we can write 3x square plus 0x. Did you understand how we got 0? Yeah. So 0x, then drop down to the next minus 5. Okay, now you got it. Now again the first term is 3x square, divide it with the first term. 3x square and 3x square, they get totally cancelled, 1 will be the remainder. So 1 you will put on the quotient part. Now by this 1 you have to multiply the divisor. 1 into 3x square, 3x square. 1 into 0x, 0x. 1 into minus 5, minus 5. Now all numbers are exactly the same, so subtracting them, it's 0 itself. So now see, what is the quotient? What is the quotient which we receive right now? The quotient part is x square plus 2x plus 1. That is the thing which we are in need of. We need this particular term. So you got it. Now let us factorize this one. X square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to. We have already done such typical types of problems in our 9th class. Just recollect that memories by separating the middle term, the splitting the middle term, or by using identities, right? By simplifying this one, what you will get? X square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to x plus 1 into x plus 1. That means if this becomes 0, so we can equate it. If you want to find the 0, we will equate like this. X plus 1 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. That means x plus 1 is equal to 0, or the second time x plus 1 will be equal to 0. That means the product of two numbers is 0. That's what we have stated right now. The product of two numbers, x plus 1 into x plus 1 is equal to x plus 1 into x plus 1, right? The product of two numbers. If the product of two numbers is 0, what does it mean? Definitely among both of these numbers, one term should be 0. Then only we will get the result as 0, isn't it? So definitely we can say in these two numbers, any one of them should be 0. Here both of the numbers are same, so we will write x plus 1 is equal to 0, or again x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then simplifying that one, therefore x is equal to minus 1, and on the other side also x is equal to minus 1. So you got another two zeros. What are they? Minus 1 and minus 1. Now you got all the four zeros, isn't it? So first two zeros was given, now you found two zeros. So finally you will conclude the step like this. Therefore the zeros of the given polynomial are minus 5 by root 3, plus 5 by root 3, minus 1 and minus 1. This is how you have to obtain all the zeros of a given biquadratic polynomial when two of the zeros are given. Next question. On dividing a polynomial x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 by another polynomial g of x, we obtain the quotient x minus 2 and the remainder minus 2x plus 4. So here you have to find the g of x. So how to find the g of x? We already know the fundamental theorem, right? In the initial starting part of the introductory part, I told you about this theorem. Normally we have started, see, just recall all the, see, everything. You must not think that it is a 10th class subject, it's something of dealing with big maths. It's not like that, because from smaller class itself we are studying these theorems. But here when we are dividing by polynomial. That's the only difference. The method is same itself. There also we used to do like this, a long division method. We used to divide and divide and divide, then we used to subtract until we are getting a remainder. We will subtract that. But here we are dealing with polynomial. This is the only difference. Okay, so similarly in our 7th class or in our 8th class we have already studied that if you are dividing a number by another number, the number which you are going to divide is what we call the dividend, right? The number which you are dividing is what we call the divisor, and the answer obviously we are getting is what we call the quotient. And the subtractory part, when you are subtracting something, the final stage what you are getting, that is what we call the remainder. So here also, there we have studied dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here the same thing we are applying. We will say p of x, that is the dividend itself. So we will say p of x is equal to g of x, that is the divisor here, g of x into q of x is the quotient here, plus remainder r of x. Same theory. Isn't it simple? P of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. So we will first state that one, okay? So we will state like this. We have p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. So from this equation, let us find the value of g of x, because we need g of x, right? So let us bring back g of x is equal to, what will it become? G of x is equal to p of x minus r of x divided by q of x. Is that clear? Now let us substitute the value for p of x, r of x and q of x. So that is equal to, what is p of x? It is the cubic polynomial. Just write the cubic polynomial there itself. Instead of p of x, we will write x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 minus, then after minus another one more term is there, so we will put within brackets. Forget not, after minus, whenever you are writing a term after minus, you will have to put the bracket, because there is a possibility that some students, if they are forgetting to put these brackets, at the last they will forget to multiply with this minus. A big problem happens there. That's why forget not, after when you are subtracting two polynomials, the second term should be within brackets itself. So here we will put a bracket. Within the bracket we will substitute the value of r of x, that is minus 2x plus 4. The whole divided by, what is q of x? It is x minus 2. Now let us open the bracket on the first step. That is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. That much is there. Now minus into minus 2x, minus into minus, it becomes plus. So plus 2x. Then minus into plus 4, right? Minus into plus 4. Minus into plus is minus itself. So we will write minus 4. The whole divided by x minus 2. Again, that's equal to x cube minus 3x square. Then see here, there are two like terms, right? One x is there, one 2x is there. You can add them together. X plus 2x, how much it is? 3x. So here you will write plus 3x. Numbers are also there. One 2 is there, one minus 4 is there. 2 minus 4, it is minus 2. Because smaller number minus bigger number, it is minus itself. So minus 2. So we got it as x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2. The whole divided by x minus 2. This is your g of x. That means you will have to divide this cubic polynomial by this linear polynomial so as to obtain g of x. How to divide? By actual long division method itself. Let us start with actual long division method. Let us put the numerator part in the dividend portion and let us take this denominator part into the quotient part. Let's start the divisions. Here it goes. Now, as I told you earlier in the previous question also, I repeated the same thing. Let us divide the first term of the dividend by the first term of the divisor. Here the first term of the dividend is x cube and the first term of the divisor is x. I told you every time, before dividing you have to check whether it is in the standard form. Let us check it. Cubic polynomial, the given polynomial, is it in the standard form? Yeah. After 3 means x cube, the term of x square is there, the term of x is there, finally the number comes. It's okay. What about the divisor part? X minus 2. After x, normally a constant number should come there. So it's there itself. So everything are in the order itself. It is in the standard form itself. So nothing to worry about. Straightforward. Let us start dividing them. Now you got x cube divided by x is x square. So x square on the top, on the quotient part. Now multiply this quotient, x square into x, it is x cube. Then x square into minus 2, minus 2x square, minus 2x square. Put the line. Minus 3x square, minus 2x square. You have to minus them, right? You have to subtract them. Minus 3x square, minus 2x square. Changing the sign of the second number, it becomes plus 2x square. So minus 3 plus 2, minus 3 plus 2, different signs. So find the difference, choose the sign of the bigger number. Here the bigger number is 3 and the sign of 3 is minus. So obviously minus will come there, minus. Now 3 minus 2, it is 1. So if it is 1, there is no need to write. So simply we will write minus x square. Bring down, drop down the next number, it is plus 3x. Now you got minus x square plus 3x. Minus x square is the first term, divided with the first term of the quotient. So minus x square and x, when you are dividing them, 1 x will cut there. Then what is remainder? Minus x will be remaining, right? Now minus x you will put on the quotient part. You got it, minus x. Now multiply this minus x with the divisor. So minus x into x, minus x into x, minus into minus is minus itself, right? So we will have minus x square. Then minus x into minus 2, minus into minus will become plus, 2 into 1 is 2x. So minus x square plus 2x. Now let us subtract. The first time I told you, every time the first time will become 0, so no need to think about it itself. So the second time is plus 3x plus 2x. Changing the sign of the second term, it becomes minus 2x. So plus 3 minus 2. Finding the difference, it is 1x. And the sign will be plus itself because 3 is the bigger number. The sign of 3 is plus. So as it is plus 1x, I am not writing the 1 there. Simply I am writing x. Bringing the next number down, it is minus 2. So x minus 2. Is that clear? X minus 2. Now again divide it. X divided by the first term, it is x. X divided by x is 1 itself. So on the quotient plot, plus 1. Now 1 into x is x. Then 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. So x minus 2. So x minus 2 minus x minus 2. It is 0 itself because both of the numbers are same. So it is 0. So what is the quotient part? You got the quotient as x square minus x plus 1. So this is what our question is. Right? Our question is to find g of x. We got the g of x. That's on the quotient part. So we will write therefore g of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1. Hope you understood. This is all about this chapter. Thank you so much for watching the video.